Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, my group will discuss about the design brochure using correct grammar. For the table of content, we have the importance of grammar in brochure design. First, general brochure structure and text area. Second, frequently used grammar in brochure. Third, common grammar error and in brochure and how to avoid them. Fourth, proofreading tips and tools. And fifth, analysis of brochure. So, without any further ado, let's be watch it.
The importance of grammar in brochure design. For the first, the importance of grammar in brochure design. Having good grammar in a brochure is very important as it affects the credibility and professionalism of your business. A brochure full of grammatical error will look unprofessional and may reduce the reader's confidence in the product or service being offered. Grammatical errors can also make the brochure's message ambiguous or even misleading, thus defeating the purpose of marketing. Precise and clear language will ensure your message is conveyed effectively and increasing the chance of your marketing campaign being successful. Second, general brochure structure and text area. The structure of a good brochure will guide the reader to the information easily. In general, brochures have a few main text areas. Number 1, headline. The main title that grabs attention and summarizes the content of the brochure. Number 2, subheadline. A supporting title that provides more detailed information about the headline. Number 3, body copy. The main section that explains the details of the product or service. The section should be written in a concise, clear, and easy to understand manner. Number 4, call to action. An invitation to take a specific action, such as contacting, visiting a website, or buying a product. The last one, image caption. Short text then explains the image or illustration in the brochure. The text area should be organized logically and attractively, paying attention to the balance between text and image. Use easy to read fonts and appropriate size.
Proper and effective use of grammar in brochure. 3. Common grammar used in brochure. In writing a brochure, the use of proper grammar is essential to convey the message effectively. Here are some commonly used grammatical structure. First, imperative sentence. Used to encourage action from the reader. Example, call us now or visit our website. Second, active sentence. More direct and attention-grabbing. Example, we provide the best service. Not, the best service is provided by us. 3. Short and concise sentence. Avoid sentences that are too long to make the information easy to understand. 4. Use of adjective and adverb to emphasize the advantages of a product or service. Example, best and efficient service. 5. Rhetorical question to grab attention and make the reader think. Example, what an unforgettable vacation. 4. Common grammar mistakes in brochure and how to avoid them. Grammar mistakes can detract from the professionalism of a brochure. Here are some common mistakes and how to avoid them. First, incorrect grammar and spelling. These mistakes can hurt credibility. Always double check and use a spell check. Second, inconsistent use of sentence. Make sure the use of verb sentence, present, past, and future is consistent in context. 3. Overly long or complicated sentence. Use short, clear sentences that are easy to understand. 4. Unclear words or phrases. Avoid jargon or technical term that may not be understood by a general audience. 5. Incorrect capitalization. For example, writing year 2025 in capital letters in the middle of a sentence. By understanding and applying proper grammar and avoiding common mistakes, your brochure will be more effective in conveying your message and capturing your audience attention.
And the next part is proofreading tools, an example of grammar application in brochure. 5. Brochure proofreading tips and proofreading tools. Proofreading tips such as first, read aloud. This helps detect awkward sentences or errors that are not visible when reading silently. Second, check grammar and punctuation. Focus on subject, verb agreement, use of articles, and the, punctuation marks such as a periods, commas, and colons. Third, look for style consistency. Make sure the font size, capitalization, and language style are uniform throughout the brochure. Fourth, double-check facts and information. Phone numbers, addresses, schedules, and brand names must be accurate. The slightest mistake can make customer lose trust. Fifth, use checklists. Create a checklist before printing, such as correct grammar, neat layout, complete information. And for the proofreading tools, such as first, Grammarly. Grammarly can help automatically check grammar, spelling, and writing style. Can be used in a browser, Word, and Google Docs. Second, Hemingway Editor. Help assess the readability of text and suggest improvements of sentences that are too long or evasive. Third, Microsoft Word. Google or Google Docs spell checker, a built-in feature that is quite effective at detecting basic error in text. Fourth, ProWriting 8, a combination of grammar checker and style editor suitable for content that needs a professional touch. Fifth, Scribens, a free alternative to web-based grammar checker, especially for formal or promotional writing. And the next is analysis of brochures. So the first brochures, there is an incorrect wording of the words they again started even their journey. It's a bit awkward in terms of grammar and style. The problem, this phrase is too formal and pathetic for a modern promotional brochure style, and the words of again and upon feel stilted and outdated. A better alternative is they started their journey again. They are starting their next journey. Begin your next journey today. The wording of the over is not quite right, namely, start at 50% off. This is technically ambiguous. The problem is that at 50% off implies that the discount starts at 50%, whereas usually it is the maximum 50% discount that you want to highlight. A clearer alternative is up to 50% off if you mean maximum 50% discount, but 50% off if all prices are 50% off. For the second brochure, we have almost perfect brochure, which is title and subheading with no errors, effective and catchy. Promotional sentences are clear structure, proper grammar, and consistent. Bullet points with slightly revision suggest and one are very stable and other. For the calendar and prices, clear writing, only minor correction needed on family. And for the punctuation, periods, exclamation marks, parentheses, and capitalization are all correct. Consistency of language style uses a friendly and informative promotional style consistently. So I think that's all we can convey with you. Hope you like and enjoy with this video, and I hope this video can helping you to make the perfect browser. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.